Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyrim. Now when I first started this Let's Play, I actually did have a background story for my character set, but I figured I'd let it develop naturally, but it's kind of taken too long and I've already got people asking me about this character's background story, so I figured we'd fit that into this episode since this is where it naturally fits in with what we'll be doing today anyway. I received a note by courier in the inn this morning. But before we go into that, it's important for you to know what brought me to Skyrim in the first place. I am Julien Rolaine of High Rock, the son of merchant parents of some prestige and stature, at least at one time. You see, years ago a local competitor of my family framed my parents for the counterfeiting of septums and had them thrown into prison. After many tries, the local leaders could not be convinced that my parents were set up. My great-uncle Silas had relocated to Skyrim after this, due to the family name being tarnished. Last I had heard, he had set up an estate near Whiterun and was trading with the local merchants. I myself ended up relocating to Skyrim shortly after Silas had left. I wanted a new start in an area where my family name had a chance to be great again. My father had spoken of camping outside of Riverwood during a trading expedition in the area with the local Nords when he was younger. He had said it was a beautiful area, and if he ever lived outside of High Rock, that would be the place. Wanting to leave High Rock behind me, I set off for Riverwood and set up a camping spot just outside of Helgen and Riverwood. The area was as beautiful as my father had said. I was able to live off the land and trade with the local townships. Now back to the note I received this morning. It appears that Silas was killed by bandits while he was out walking near his land. I never knew Silas very well, but from what I did know, he was a kind and just man and didn't deserve the fate he received. It turns out Silas had no children, and I am his only relative, so I will be the one to inherit his estate. We're already on our way to Whiterun after we finish up here in Riverwood. So perhaps once we get there, we can look into this estate and see what it's all about. Okay, you two, we need to go and take care of getting rid of all this loot we've got and get this claw back to Lucan. So let's go down to the trader real quick.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well then I'm sure you'll be happy because I found your claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
You looking to buy? Because I've got a ton of stuff.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right then.
Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
That dragon flew off this way. You must have seen it.
You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll do you a debt.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragonsreach, the Jarl's palace.
Thanks for your help.
Until next time.
Now we are ready to head to Whiterun. We've taken care of the claw for Lucan and everything else, and now our next quest has us going to warn the Jarl about the dragons in Whiterun. So while we're there, we're going to take a look at the estate that I'll be inheriting and go from there. I'm gonna make a quick save real fast too. Is that a wolf? Yeah. Lucky day, elk. Got some lunch. And there it is. You can see it through the trees. All sorts of wolves out today. Ooh, that's a plague wolf too. Put him down before he gets to infect somebody. Well, at least the weather's good for traveling. The elk sure seem to be enjoying it at least. You guys shooting at? Whoa, bandit! A leader too, so there might be more. Yeah, it looks like there's more. Where are the guards at? That it? Surprised to see bandits this close to the city. That's okay though, we can loot all their gear and trade it in once we get to Whiterun. Here, let me trade with you real quick, Hodge.
Ours is to follow, friend. Need me to carry something? Lead, I'll follow.
Hello there, hope you don't mind these
Cause trouble
bodies.
in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragonsreach dungeon myself.
They were the one causing trouble. Not me. I just put some bad dogs down, that's all. Look at those walls. Now that's a protected city. Is that a giant? What? Somebody's attacking him. Hopefully the guards found him before some poor farmer. Go take a look. I'm not even sure if my arrow hit him. Hello there.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you? Sounds like a worthy cause.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Good luck to you, thanks. The Companions. Wow, they look like they don't mess around. That might be a good group to join. See what this guy's got. Well, there's my arrow at least. Looks like it did hit. Thanks again, guys. Who is that?
Is someone there?
Oh, that's another bandit. Get him, guys. Short work of him. Still twitching around. Is that the estate? It can't be. It's enormous. Well, let's go check with the Jarl. We need to check in with him anyway, and his steward should know if that's the right property. Ooh, a stable. We need to pick up a horse. Walking's for suckers. And we've got plenty of gold. Let's go do this, guys. Hello there. I'm looking for a horse.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Can I buy one?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Here's my offer. How about 1,000 gold?
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
I would like to buy a horn, please.
Of course.
I'll take the Nordic horn.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thanks, Skolvar.
Ride strong.
Ours is to follow, friend.
Wow. That is a beautiful horse. And I'm using the mod Convenient Horses, so all my followers will automatically summon and call horses whenever we need to. Level up, nice.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
That Wayfarer perk is actually from Perkus Maximus. It's a perk that you actually get from moving around, walking, running, just basically traveling. So, and then it goes towards perks that help for frostfall and trapping and other outdoor things. So, and while we're here, we have another mod that I want to point out. In this build, I use a lot of followers because we have a lot of extra bad guys. So it's hard to keep track of where these guys are and keep them in one place. So I'm using a mod called the Follower Room version 2. And with this one, we get a little hidden place right here, right outside of Whiterun. Now, using the mod that lets me, my home is your home, that mod will actually let me tell followers where they're going to stay and live. So I can actually make this their home base. So we're actually going to do that real quick because right now I just I just need one follower to run around with, and then we'll grab more as we need. So we're gonna make Haj stay here.
Ours is to follow, friend.
Let's talk about your home.
Huh?
This place is your new home.
How can I argue with that? I'll be heading home then, if you need me.
So now he'll stay here. But I believe I did give him some gear, so I'm going to get that back real quick. I forgot about that before I let him go.
Lead, I'll follow. I'll be heading home then, if you need me.
We'll see you later, Haj. I'm sure we'll need you soon.
I've got your back.
So we should be ready now. We've dropped off Haj in the follower room, and now Ash and I are going to go inside, and it's already dark, so we'll probably end up getting a room at the inn here before we go talk to the Jarl in the morning.
Still here.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I'm right.
I can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the down.
Well, it seems the Civil War is already affecting people here. We need to get inside and out of this weather, so let's head into the inn. Hello.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Could you fill these bottles as well? Thanks. Have you heard any rumors around here?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
So,
Any other news?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
I guess I'd have to see it to believe it.
Well, that's where I start.
Any more gossip?
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Ah, cool. I met them outside. I think I'll have to go look, especially if they're recruiting new members. Do
I'll just need a year or two.
you know where I can learn more about magic?
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Well, thanks for the info.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
What can I do for you?
Thanks, Hulda. I've got to level up real quick, too. let's add some magic. And now let's see. Restoration, we might be putting one there. I do need to start looking at smithing and enchanting as well. So I do have one in smithing, so block, heavy weapons we don't use, light, that's good. I'm gonna do conjuration, because I do use that when I don't have enough followers with me. And then I think I'll put the other one in enchanting for now.
There's anything else you need?
Just a good night's rest.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
Oh, yes, Mom. I'll make sure it gets done.
Grab a bite and a drink quick here. Thanks again, Hulda. Locked? What time is it?
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough suspicion.
They're going for a
Hey, this must be the tree she was talking about, the Gilder Green.
Tender rack of ribs. Do you get
I'm right behind you.
Well, there's no telling what he means. What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord.
I mean no harm.
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hello, Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
After you, Jarl.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Hello.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Just tell me what I need to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A Dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I've been to Bleak Falls, and I did find a stone. This may be what you're looking for.
Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Thank you.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
What?
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
It may be the very same dragon I already saw. Hopefully there's not more than one of them.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of court.
I don't know what they expect out of me. I only survived Helgen because I wasn't there. Well, let's take a look in here real quick, too. We haven't been around some tables that we can do enchanting and alchemy yet, so let's see if there's anything we can craft here. There we go. So we made a whole bunch of potions, and we disenchanted one cloak, so we don't have any soul gems to enchant anything just yet, but that's fine. That'll change soon enough. Before I leave, I need to go talk to Proventus to see if I can get a key to my estate. Hello.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I'm Julien Rolaine. I'm here for the key to my estate.
Enjoy your visit to Dragonsreach.
Thanks. Okay, Ash, we've got the key. Let's head out.
I'm right behind you.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Something seems shady about those guys.
I'm right behind you.
Mount up, Ash. We're gonna head to our house. Hopefully we can get out of this rain. Oh wow, this place is enormous. Great Uncle Silas was much better off than I thought. And here we are in my new estate. Let's get inside and see how it looks.
Still here.
Oh wow. This is amazing. Look at this place. He lived like a king. I guess being a shrewd merchant right outside the biggest merchant city can earn you a few septims, but this is ridiculous. Room for all of our followers. This must be my chambers. Oh wow. Absolutely stunning. Does this just go outside? Yeah, that's outside. So this must be downstairs? Basement.
Still here. I'm right behind you.
All the crafting goods you could ever want. This is amazing. What's through the other side? Wow, a display room. This is just gorgeous. How did he plan to fill all this? It's a shame that this house is empty.
I'm right behind you.
Do I even deserve such a place? A fountain. It's as if this estate wants to tell a story, but it's waiting for someone to start the story. I look at myself in the fountain and see my reflection in the water. I see a man that I recognize, but a man growing older, starting to gray, wrinkles setting in. I need to do something to make something of my life. I came to Skyrim to repair the family name. But now I realize not only do I need to repair the family name, but I need to do something with my own life before my days get too thin. I'm going to fill this place with every artifact and treasure that I can find, so that for generations people will see this place and all of its treasures within, and they will know it was the Rolaine family name that built this place. Instead of my family having a legacy of being shrewd merchants, and then a legacy of an imprisoned and shamed family, future generations will think of this estate and the stories and artifacts within, and think better of my family name. Heck, they might even hear about it in a book or from a bard. The legacy of Julien Rolaine. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.